Alright. Okay. Sorry if that was unpleasant. I just had to move my microphone because I realized my girlfriend had kind of bumped it sideways. Why are you sending us? Oh. Sorry, my mom just like sent pictures to a group chat of her feet, but I didn't realize that they were like bandaged up at first. I was like, why the hell are you sending us pictures of your feet? That's weird. Oh my god, why is my volume so loud? Oh yeah, I was watching one of those streamers who has a really quiet stream earlier. And I had to turn the volume way up. Okay. Alright. Oh damn, it's hot here. Interesting. Alright. So, right, we were building this railway. That's supposed to loop all the way around. Oh, this is not the jetpack I thought of. Oh, hello, what are you? This looks like water, maybe? What is water? Yep. But where the fuck is my train track? Wait, there's the train. Oh. There we go, there it is. Oops, I just cut my speed by trying to slide. Haha. Sucks to be you. Alright, anyway. Alright. So that's that over there. So I want to head in that direction. So I probably want to loop around this because I'm probably going to build on it later. So maybe I'll go this way. Alright. Alright. Oh, hey, Glue, how are you doing? Welcome in. We're continuing our train track. So you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna erase the train. Because the train does not need to be there right now. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to go track it down later or it's gonna cause problems, so I need to get rid of it. The easiest way to do that is by removing it. Okay. I wish there could be like a line of where my train tracks are on the map. That would be really cool. Actually, do I want to go down that way? Alright, let's find out if I want to go down that way. Because how easy will it be to go down that way? Because I know there's a lot of like elevation changes over there which could make things more difficult. Unless I like followed the bridge. Oh, that would be really hard to go around that mountainside, although I could build out from the rocky outcropping thingy. Or I could go this way. Alright, let's see what this way looks like. Please tell me I'm not like jumping clear over the void. But I'm not. Okay. Alright, let's put that on. It's like this is putting me towards the other nuclear power plant, and then I could just run the train straight up through there. So actually, if I... or the other supposed nuclear power plant location. So I could run the train straight up through here and out and around to here. I could even take a different route to get it out and around even, which could be cool. People seem to be a fan of a giant train track. Well, mine is not anywhere on the scale of other people's. Because I've seen other people, they have like an entire train network, which is actually pretty cool, honestly. But I guess that's what this is the start of. Alright. I'm not sure I want to stray too far from where my train is, because then it might be hard to get back to it later if I forget exactly where I placed it. Which would suck if I had to ride it all the way around just to figure out where it ended again. Alright. Because I know if I go down through there, I could just come through here, I guess, and that would take me like straight course past hub and that thingy elevator. So where do I need to go for that? So if I just take it under this That would be over here, right? Oh, it's already above. It's not where I'm... I think I'm confused on where it is, because that would put it going under this one, wouldn't it? Where does the arrow point? Yeah, the arrow's pointing exactly at that, so I think it's more over here. So if I do actually bring it down... Wait, where the hell is it? Just grab some heat sinks. Don't know what the hell they're for, but I grab them. Okay, so wait, maybe it is... Yeah, it is lined up with that. I'm just gonna have to bring it down there first, but if I bring it down that way... Would, easier to make it there. Because it'll already be going down that way. I take this and... like that. Ugh, that doesn't look nice. Oh well. I'm not here to make it look nice, I'm here to make it work. Right. Alright, that worked fine. But yeah, I think it's not so much that they're a fan of the long train track, it's that the long train track can be quite convenient for functionality later.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Alright, so this is the way I want to go. This is not the way I thought I wanted to go, but this is a way that will work. Okay. Too steep? It's not telling me. Track is too steep. Okay. I knew it would come with this new steepness of this hill, so... Oops, that is not zoop mode. Oh, I can't stack it on top of that. That's funny. Or that's sad. Wait, what if I do it now? There we go. Well, let me check these messages. Right. Sorry about that. Family's really excited about something that happened. Okay. Like, understandably. Like, it's been a stressful thing for all of us for a while. But it's fixed now, so... Yep. I like there's no rush in this game. I was playing an old strategy game and like the AI just spams units. It's no fun. Yeah, that's one thing I like about this as well. Because I like being laid back. I like taking my own pace for things and not feeling like I have to go at a certain speed, you know? Like that's probably the one thing I didn't like about stuff like StarCraft, because like in StarCraft I felt like I had to rush everything. I had to be fast about it. And so what I usually did was the turtle method, because I like to take my time with things. And so I would just amass a huge army. Massive force. That's cutting straight through the power line, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. How many is? 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many are you? 8. See if we can get away with 9. Probably not. Too steep. Takes a sharp turn. Oh, maybe that's why. That is not what I wanted it to do. Too steep. Okay, so I guess it does still need to be 10. Alright. Oh shit, did I actually build that thing? I forgot I had built it. Oh my god. I almost killed myself right there. Or I nearly killed myself. Right, yeah, we don't need the nuclear power plant that we're not going to be running for a very long time. Alright, now that I've noticed it's everywhere on this, I need to fix that. Alright. Alright. I wish I had like a optional like thing that just sticks like like a way to like change the leg length or something to be appropriate with things like hills and mountainsides and stuff. Alright. Alright, which way do we want to take this? It looks like there could be a route that way. Oh yeah, we wanted to take it through here. And that is just right over there. Okay, so that should be good. Oh, that's not going where I thought it was. Is it? Oh right, there's 2 different routes I could take. I forgot about that. Oops. Let's just fall for a bit. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna take it this way now. Oops. It's not telling me how many that is. There we go. So we were doing 10, so this probably needs to be 8. 9 because I already built 1 on it. Alright. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. That's why it's not working right. Sweet. I was trying to see if I could straighten it out a little bit there. Alright. Should even itself out, probably when we go back up that other hill. Alright. Back is too long. Alright. Yeah, I totally agree with that whole thing about those kinds of games. It's like I enjoyed StarCraft, but I kind of want something like slower but in a fun way, you know? And so I would like make them take longer, and part of like what I enjoyed about them was the building aspect of it. Because when I played RTS games that did not have building in it, I just kind of didn't like it. This was here all this time? I don't think I ever noticed that being there. What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's a split here. You can go that way or go that way. I'm gonna take it around this way. And run it maybe around this way, back up, crossing the water. Over here or something to get to... Oh wait, no, it needs to go here, so... I may go under the railroad over here because I'm not doing it quite that high up. Could also be interesting to try to build out on these islands that I wanted to explore so much and never got around to exploring. Although I probably want to build around that because I'm probably going to build on top of it later. Been having more issues with the UI display lately. Don't know why. One thing I also need to do is I also need to get like, if I could have one where I like, maybe if I like create another close one, I can then create the straight one and delete it or something, and then connect it like that, and then the things will just hang there or something, I guess. So like if I could have one where I could just connect these end pieces together and then build down, that would be nice. Or if I made one that didn't have that connection there. So let's see. We'll bring it down to 9, see if that'll work. I don't think it will because we're still uphill, but we will find out. Yes, it does. That's a reasonably straight line, not like zigzagging all over the place like the old one did. Okay. So, see if you can bring that up down to an 8. Looks like we're starting to go uphill again. Probably can't drop this quite yet, can we? Oh, okay. Well, we're good on that front then. And then eventually I'm gonna have to come back around and fix all of those. Yep, this is where the split comes in. Actually, it might be better to run it underneath this side over here because I'm building a lot more over there. Master of Magic? I've never heard of it. Played when I was at work a lot when I was bored. Nope, I've never heard of that, I'm sorry. Let's hope this still links up. Yep, sweet. Okay. So what do I want to do? Do I want to wrap it around that way? Or do I want to go this way? See if I can grab onto this sledge before I drop. Yep. Okay. Alright, this should give me a good aerial view of the location. Right, because I could go through there. There's a lot less built through here than there. I'll just have to cross the other train tracks, which might not be a bad thing. Although it may slow down train routes unless I have it go over or under the train tracks that are already there. Could also have it go this way. Could literally just drop it on this and just have it run that way, I guess. Would take a lot to get it to ramp up that high, though. What would be really crazy is if I built it over the top of this, which actually I have all this area of this open for some reason. Because I could just build it up this and have it climb over all of this. But let's look on this other side over here. See how bad that looks for building. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad except for that right there, which may or may not be a problem. Oh, that's what, there's no power lines up here, I guess. Let's get somewhere where there's some freaking power. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking of going... Alright, let's see. Could go there. But I was originally thinking of going this way. Guess there's no reason for it to go that way because that'll send it in the wrong direction. I do really want to go over there someday, though. I bet there is something over there, though. Probably nothing on this. Is there even any bauxite in this area? Oh my god, I'm getting spammed again with texts. Or maybe not. Oh. It's the other part of my family spamming each other with texts. Got it. Okay. I could also just run it like literally over the factory here. It's about 4 up, which is unideal. This, on the other hand, is 2 up and would probably be a lot easier to get around, to go over. Okay. Maybe I'll take it this way then, even though there's a lot more to go through. I also think it'd be cooler to see a train going through this section, and if I ever did need to make a train stop over here, I could easily do so. Alright. So now we are going over to here. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix this one now. Alright. Let's see if we mark that as 0, right? Part of its piece. I'm a lot more often over here than I am over here nowadays. That was my early days at focus area, basically. Alright. And it will probably be cool having to go under this bridge and all this fancy stuff here. Alright. What? Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm pressing E by accident. Whatever the hell that key is. We don't know what buttons do around here. Okay. This is the part that's going to be hard because I'm going to have to weave it through this mess. I mean, is it making it more hard or is it making it more fun? So don't use, like, that could work. Right there. Because that's not going to be on top of anything. Okay, just a little smidgen that way. And you've got to go in through there just fine. Oh, it's not going to clear that by a lot, but it's going to be enough. Okay. So. Wait! Oh, I forgot to build it. Alright, let's back up and see where the hell this was going again. Right here, I believe. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. Although if I ever need to merge something there, it's not happening. But I don't think I will need to, so... I mean, the output's backed up anyway, so whatever. And I can always just do a splitter and then... Or I can always just merge it further up or something, because there's a long straight line. It could be merged right there. Oh, that's not a merger, that's a splitter. Okay, so maybe there is reason to have it. But we have another splitter down here, so I think we're good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright. So I'm gonna make this a little bit taller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Right, it counts it for me if I pay enough attention. So it should be able to ramp up to that high. Alright, let me just slap this on top. Alright. Wait, why are you falling? There's literally electric right here. Oh right, power lines don't work. The power poles do, however. Alright. Let's put that like right there. It should be good. That is over the power line? Yes. Okay, now I can run it this way. So we've got one train stopping there, one starting there, and this going up through here. You know what I should do while I'm here? Oh right, that thing doesn't have power on it. I was thinking, yeah, I can definitely fly on that, because it's definitely got power to it, and of course, it does not. Because apparently you do not need power to launch things into space. Okay, so what I came over here for was more steel, because I'm going to need more to continue building these tracks. Alright, and how's my concrete doing? Doing fine, but it couldn't hurt to have more. Wait. Could use some more iron. Definitely some more pipe. I don't remember what the pipe's used for, but I think it is used for track building a little bit, maybe for the poles or something. And we're missing one of these. Let's top this one off. There we go. And I wanted a little more concrete. Alright. So let's do that. Because I wanted one slot open because I feel like there was something else I needed to grab maybe. Maybe not. I think I was going to top off on, might as well top off on cables while I'm here. Don't think I'm going to need more than I have. But just in case, who knows what I'm going to get distracted and start building next, so might as well. Been going through rotors somewhat, so let's grab some more rotors. Okay, let's top you off. There we go. Alright, we should be good to continue building then. Forgot about that. Alright. Let's check the map, see if it gives us any hint of a way to get there. Let's see, I could go up through here. One ship requires quick wire. I carried that now. I could come over here, across this void here, over the waterfall. Because I can see the mine right there. Might also be a good spot to get up. Or I could cross there like a lunatic. That would be hard. Let's just start building in that direction. We'll see when we get there how we're going to do this. I may just go along the outside wall instead. Alright. Yeah, we definitely use pipe for this, just not a lot. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright. Keep it out of the tree somewhat. Too steep. Okay. I think I just put it back to the same size it was. The same height. Yeah. Alright, let's try 3. Hopefully that'll work. Still too steep. Okay. Guess the tree's definitely not going to be a concern now. Still too steep. Holy shit. How high is... Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it now. I didn't realize it was that tall. Oh, yeah. Alright, then I can build 2 up from that. Let's just do 1 up from that for now. So I'm not sure because I think it is still technically a bit uphill. Alright, so let's see. Foundation. Coming from here. Alright. Ooh, if we build it under that, that would be cool. Will it even reach that, though? I don't know if we can make that. It might be too steep for it. Come on, you can do it. Yes! So what if I actually... this... Can I delete that? Delete that. Then I put small support pillars on top. Then I basically build it like it was in the blueprint. Do that. And connect this. Or that track makes too sharp of a turn. Okay, what if I connect this to that? Okay, never mind then. Alright, so it has to do the crazy turn. Got it. Alright, then we can build this a little further down this way. Too sharp of a turn, right? If I... So it means if I do a small concrete pillar here... Still too sharp. Okay. Alright, so that works. As we've seen. Alright. I was hoping to go through there, but maybe this is a good thing. Let's see. Because we could go along the water. We could just go down the water up to there. That would be very easy, probably. Which would make this just go like this. Alright. And that would be an easy hookup right there. And we lose the crazy curves. It'll let me see more of over here too. And if I ever did build a route over there, I could just easily split it off this train track as well. Because I do want to build something over there. I just don't know if there's any reason to ever go over there. It would be a cool starting area though. You could just start it over there, but I don't think there's any resources over there to work with, which is part of why I never started building there. Alright. Oh, and there's one of our miners right there. Wow, that's actually probably cut a lot of time out of it. If we went the alternate route, which would have just going around here instead of having to zigzag through all that mess, actually saved us a shit ton of time, I think. Alright. Right on the autosave. Okay. Yep, there's our factory area that we're headed to. Alright. It might even be walkable. Oh no, it gets pretty deep over there, but I'm sure you can swim that still. Okay, so this is where the other train is going. The other train looks like it's pretty low, so this could easily just go over the top of the other train. That's fine. Well, is this going down because it's deep? It is going down. I don't think it's that deep once we get over there. If it is, we'll just build it a little higher. Let's line up with this so we can just make it a straight shot so it won't be all crazy zigzaggy like the other one. As crazy zigzaggy, whatever you want to call it. Okay. How close is that to the water? About 2 out. So it may actually be an issue then. Actually, it looks like it gets shallower over there, so it will probably come back out of the water more. Alright. Yeah, I think this part I made mostly straight by just putting it all in there, but I didn't have a blueprint to make sure it stayed straight. Alright. How high is that compared to the other train? That is not going to clear the other train for anything. So I could make my first train intersection right here, I guess. The other option is try to build it over the top so that they don't intersect and slow each other down. Okay, let's see if we can get the text here. Sorry about that. My girlfriend was talking to me. She just got home. Hey, Zepecuez? Zepecuez? Yeah, that's the best I can come up with. If I'm not saying it right, just let me know and I will remedy that. Or at least attempt to do so. No promises that I'll do it correctly. Okay. Maybe I'll just put it over the top of this. Wait, why is it so tall? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It goes under those, and now it can go back down again. Because it went up for no... Unless maybe we... Yeah? Okay, sorry, she had one more thing to say to me. Hi, Serious Cow King. Welcome in. Moo. Yes, moo. Invalid aim location. Too far away. How dare. Okay. So I guess we're gonna do this way then. How are you doing, Serious Cow? Alright. So now that I have that, I will delete this side up to there and connect this output to that, and it'll work fine. Because originally I was going to have it go back and forth along a similar route. Because I wanted to make it my first one-way train. But then I decided, why don't I make it wrap around and I can use it as a main route for trains. Okay. And just connect. Oh. Why am I falling suddenly? Oh, because I just disconnected it. That's right. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Right, that is the wrong key. Jetpack. There we go. Like, why is this not working? Because you just disconnected power from it, you idiot. Okay. Oh my god, how freaking many of them are there? Alright, banned another bot. There we go. Doing moo, just going through Satisfactory section on Twitch to find good rate targets for when 1.0 hits. Ah. Well, 1.0 is not for a while now. Are you looking, like, for the future? It's not gonna... Oh, it is gonna link up. Sweet. Alright, so I can now switch back over here. Yeah, September 10th is what I thought. Okay. Alright. So if I connect that to there, Bam! It goes around the world now. Now I just have to delete these. No PIO for you? Well, we're not in, Heron or PIO space right now, so I don't think there would be PIO. Ooh. Unless that's a Satisfactory abbreviation that I don't know. But yeah, you're looking for a potential raid target for when 1.0 comes out? Is that my understanding? Or is my understanding correct on that? This was a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Here we go. Now I just have to take out all the supports I built that I no longer need. Oh, almost missed this one. Yeah, I've noticed that as well, because I've looked through it and found some pretty bad ones. I can recommend some really good ones, though, if you like. But you may already know of them. That did not work very well. So, I don't just do Satisfactory as well. I do a number of games, but Satisfactory is one I'm just currently completely fucking hooked on. But, I've seen, let me just make sure I've got his name absolutely correct. But I can definitely recommend you some other great, ones. I think one of them is actually live right now. I saw him live earlier. Yeah, he is. Let me mute my phone while I load up the stream so I can get his full name, because it's kind of cut off a little bit. Okay, so... But yeah, I've noticed that as well when I've looked into their streams. There's just a lot of really boring people in this. Oh my god, are you serious? There's an ad? Okay, well, anyway, here's one of them. That guy, Spongelet, he is a great, I guess he's not in the chat right now, so it's saying that it's not recognized or whatever. There. And you can just search him up. He's not live right now, but the guy who is live right now is... That guy built some fucking batshit crazy stuff, Dragonheart Wormkin. Like, he's got this thing that he calls a kaleidoscope, which is basically a, what do you call it? Not fuel factory, hyper, no, not hyper, is it hyper? Turbo fuel, that's what I'm looking for, turbo fuel factory. Oh, you know Dragon, okay, so you probably know what I'm talking about then, but yeah, he's amazing. But Spongelet is actually in Dragon's stream right now, and he goes later in the day, and he's also really good. I'm watching now H ice warming up for PIO. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about with the PIO or the H ice. Yeah, I would use a normal shout or whatever, but I don't actually have shoutouts set up. Or I don't really have a bot set up to do that kind of thing, because I'm pretty bare bones on my stream. partially because I don't monetize it, so that's one upside I guess about me is I may build the most spaghetti factories in the world and may enjoy spaghetti factories, but you don't have to watch the ads. I just completely fucked that up. Alright. There's this other guy, he tends I guess the downside of him is he isn't always paying attention to chat as much, but if you like Star Wars, he does some pretty cool Star Wars stuff with Satisfactory. He has, whoops, I just built that twice. There we go. I bet there's a lot of them that are just doubled up here because I accidentally built it twice. But Construction, I believe, is his username. KNSTRUDION, I think. He also does some pretty cool Satisfactory stuff. He may not be as responsive to chat right away, but he does talk the whole time, which is at least a bonus. And he's built like an Imperial Star Destroyer in the sky and everything. No, Super Star Destroyer in the sky that processes like thousands of units of water and stuff. It's pretty cool. I absolutely agree with that. Like, I've been thinking about maybe adding a webcam, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. Hi there, friends. How are you doing? But yeah. I remember this one person came into this one person's stream and they were talking about how they couldn't believe that they saw these streamers that had way more views than them and they didn't even have a webcam or an overlay, and me and this other guy in the chat were like, we both stream and we don't have them and we do fine. And I went and looked at the guy's stream and he was just boring. I'm like, you don't talk, dude. That's your problem. I don't use a webcam. I do have one, but it's just only when people redeem Doggo on webcam. I get that. But I do enjoy, like, being able to see people, but it's not like a requirement. It's not like determines whether they're good or not. I just like to see, like, when things happen or whatever in the game, I like to see the reaction. I like to see, you know, the facial expression stuff. It makes it more interesting to me. But I mean, if they're a cool streamer, they're a cool streamer. It doesn't really matter what they've got. And that's just kind of my attitude towards it, I guess. Although when it comes to me, I never thought I'd be as successful as I am. I just figured I'd get, you know, maybe 10, 15 people following me or just friends that know me from elsewhere. And yeah, I didn't think I'd actually get this far. I didn't think I'd actually have people saying, hey, we want you to go affiliate so that we can subscribe to you. And it's like, well, I don't want to give you ads. But yeah. Well, thank you, Sirius. I appreciate that. People have been trying to tell me that for a while now. Alright. Let's... Oop, there's a little hole right there. I can't remember if I actually built that, excuse me. That is so rude. Can you believe he'd do that? Just start puking in my... Yep, that's how I want to be. No cam, just game. But we want to give you money. Yeah. Hey, who knows? How are you doing? I can't remember. Who knows? Do you stream Satisfactory at all? Because it seems kind of like it would be a kind of game that you'd be into. Because Serious Cow here is looking for Satisfactory streamers that they can raid later. And you're an awesome streamer, so... But you probably don't do it enough to be quite what they're looking for, maybe, but whatever works. Oh, yeah. But yeah, there you go. Who knows also does it. He doesn't always stream it. He streams a very wide assortment of things. He streams a lot of things I've never even heard of, so there is that. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Streams alongside his partner, and we're both fucking hilarious together. Very good match there. Like, I've seen like people where people stream with their partner, and these two just have amazing chemistry. Which, by the way, if you like to see wild craziness, fun, and laughs, and some really silly stuff, definitely go check out Who Knows You, or Who Knows Yo. He is really awesome. Streams all sorts of things, and when I mean like fun, silly laughs, he even once made a redeem that would like make his character put away his light in the middle of a horror game and stuff. It was hilarious because we were just spamming it and his light was coming on and off and on and off. It was so funny. But yeah, he does silly stuff like that. He'll screw around with the camera and like reposition the cameras. It's just hilarious over there. So yeah, definitely check out Who Knows Yo. Yeah, he will literally like set that stuff up on the spot, not like beforehand. He'll be like, oh wait, this game I don't know anything about has this. Let me set it up so Jack can fuck with me. And it's fucking hilarious. And it was a pretty cheap redeem too. What did you do at 5 points or 1 point? I can't remember, but either way it was hilarious. And that was the only redeem he set up that day. It's pretty wild and crazy and random over there, but in a fun way. One point, yeah, that's what I thought. And what was the other one? It was like, wasn't it like an in-game picture of this nude woman? And like every time we redeemed that one, the picture would pop up on the screen. Oh, that was funny. Oh, definitely messed up on this one. Okay. Autosave. Oh yeah, there's this one streamer I was watching the other day, and it's funny because he literally has a 5 to 7 minute autosave on this game because he hit the object limit for the game and had to mod it to allow more objects. It was so dumb but so fun. Yeah, absolutely. It was wonderful. Alright, let's see. Have I missed anything? Are you about to spit rocks at me or whatever? No, you're just about to try and smack. Oh, that one will though. Howdy, friend. Okay. There we go. That one's in. Yeah, the guy I'm talking about, Kebby, he, literally made an Imperial Super Star Destroyer in the sky, and it processes, like, shit tons of water for him. He's doing, like, these super crazy builds. Like, his entire, world is basically Star Wars themed, and he's making Star Wars based factories. Like, he also has like the, oh yeah, by the way, thanks for the follow, Serious Cow King. He also has like a, what was it, he has the like the Jedi Council building, he has the Senate building, the Coruscant Senate building or whatever world that was on, interior. And like the interior is a bunch of what was it, it was a bunch of it like looked just like it, even like the spacing of everything looked right and everything. It was crazy. And instead of of, people in their little seats or whatever, what he had instead was he had what were they? He had, can't remember what the fuck it's called. Right, he had packagers. So it's just a shit ton of packagers sitting there. And it was angled like this, I think, and it was angled in some sort of way, so it looked like the little round back seats or whatever that they had, and it worked so well. I was just like, what the shit, dude. But yeah, you totally should, Gabby. You know what I think would be fun? Is to watch... Wait, am I going... Yeah, I got turned around. Okay. Is to watch both you and, Weird Dreams, co-op this. I can't imagine how freaking chaotic that would be. Oh, that would be so funny. Because I could just see one of you doing something and the other one would, undo it or change it or something. That would be a mess. Oh, she would rip her hair out. Okay, maybe I don't want to see it then. Not quite her kind of game. Okay. Wait, is that one missing on underside? Yep. Is it? I can't tell. No, it's not. Okay. Just looked like it was. Alright, and this one I think I wanted to build like some... That's fine, series. I figured you were either moving on looking for more people, which is totally fine. If you don't want to hang out here, I'm not going to have a single problem with that. You do you. If this isn't the right place for you, then I say definitely leave, because I don't want you to be here if you don't feel like you want to be here, you know? Oh shit. Okay, that worked. Okay. I almost killed myself. Oh, I forgot I can't stray from this very far. Okay. Yeah, it's like, you can see that panic switch to jetpack, and I switched it back real quick. Well, what irreplaceable things do I have on here? Ooh, power shard. Yeah, that could not be replaced if I lost it. And then I would have lost the jetpack as well, and everything else I guess could be replaced. But the power shards, my understanding is there's only a limited number in the game. So that would have been definitely an issue. Alright. Let's see, if I do diagonal, can I diagonal it this way? Let's make sure we're above the platform before we kill ourselves again. That looks so bad. It just does not fit that very well. Can I... Wait, what? I thought I deleted that. Can I line that up so it at least looks... That's a no. Oh yeah. What if I H and nudge it? Can I nudge it less? Was it control? Yeah, it's gonna look shitty no matter what. What if I like stack two of them? It's gonna look shitty no matter what I do. Got it. Okay. That make it look any better? I guess that's a little better. Oh my god, I've been wanting to be able to do that for so long. Will it always be number 2? Because I've been wanting to like be able to hotkey it to my mouse because I've got 2 buttons on my mouse that I'm not even utilizing, and that would have been so amazing to have known all this time. It's not hang over the edge. But thank you so much. Like, I don't want back seating, but that's the kind of thing that I would love for people to tell me how to do. Alright. That's good enough. Now if I do this... Okay, that at least looks better than it would have otherwise. And now it looks like we've got some sort of support in the wall there. Alright. Now for the one that freaks me out. Okay, yeah, that is into the wall, I think. This is making me so nervous. I do not like being hanging over the void like that. Alright, so that's gonna make me feel a lot more comfortable with that. Okay, now I feel like I can erase that and it'll look fine. Okay. And that. Okay. That looks better, right? It looks like that could potentially actually hold it up. Okay, so if I do move things around a bit, it could not be the nuts, basically. Alright. See if I can get this to work out more. To 1.6. Okay. Alright, let's check the signal. Oh wait, that's not angle, that's length, isn't it? Oops, did not mean to do that. That didn't help any. Oh wait, maybe just beam connector would work? Actually, that looks a lot better right there. Oh yeah, so let's actually change that to this. So that looks a lot better because it actually looks like it's actually like putting it into there. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. That certainly does not though. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is making me so nervous. Alright, so now let's try this. Oh, wrong fucking way. Wow, that didn't even go the whole direction, did it? Okay. These are really hard to do this with, I'm noticing. Oh, that's not what I want. I want... In order for that to go, it has up like that has to be at a much... Oops. What if I did it this way? Alright. Maybe if I just use more beam connectors, it would look okay. It'll make the end look more like it's sticking into there than just being there. Gotta go mod for a bit later. How late you going to be going for? I'm not sure, but I'll definitely be on at my much later time, which I think you probably won't be around during. Because I'm normally on much later than this. But for this particular stream, I don't know. That depends on when my girlfriend wakes up. She had to get up way early, so she went back to bed, and I don't know when she's planning on getting out of bed, so I don't know. Sorry for the late delay on that. Also, I love your voice. I'm just saying, you love this like throaty thing that I do. I get so confused by that. People keep saying I've got such a lovely voice, and I'm like, I mean the voice that I have trouble even getting out there? Alright, let's make sure we watch our signal while we fly all the way over here. He's like, with my medical problems, it actually causes issues with me not getting this like whole vocal fry thing going. And so it really confused me when people are like, by the way, I love your voice. I'm like, what? This is what I'm not understanding. It won't freaking reach for some reason. Okay, maybe that's the problem. Okay. There we go. So that doesn't look like it's the same angle, does it? You know what? Because it's not the same angle. Okay, let's bring this down just a little bit. Alright. That looks closer to the same angle. We're just gonna call it a day. And I'm probably not gonna... And if I notice it while I'm riding the train, if I ever ride this train, then I'll fix it then. Until then, who the fuck cares? So now that that's fixed, this doesn't need to be here. Because I think this is a much better looking way to do it than that would have been. Is that missing some right there? Is that enough to really be worth it? No, I don't think so. Okay. And I don't know, it's kind of relaxing, really. Oh, okay. And it's not all the time that it gets like really throaty, and sometimes it goes in and out. That does not look like the same angle, but we're gonna call it a day because I don't know how to make it the same angle. So, we are going to do more beams here. So my voice is very non-threatening. Interesting. I've also heard some people say that they don't like my voice because it's not super high, and that I get. Because I definitely understand when some women have like really high-pitched voices, and it's just so painful to listen to sometimes. Especially like with these higher pitched voices are kind of what's a little more popular these days, it seems. So I totally get that. Why so many people go with higher... Oh, right. I feel like maybe diagonal was not the right route for this, because this is getting hard. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. That might actually be a better one for connecting into the wall. That one, it doesn't matter. Okay. I think for this one, I'm just gonna do it both sides. But I think I'm gonna go back and do the extra long beam connector. The beam double connector, because that's gonna work better for some of these that don't actually connect into the wall. Or so I thought. Alright. There we go. Glad I realized there was a double connector. That has definitely made this better. Anytime I go under, I start to panic a little bit because I'm like, I'm endangering myself of falling. Alright, let's see. Beam connector, double. Alright. I love how I'm putting so much detail into this, purely because I want it to look like it has supports, otherwise it kind of bothers me. But, then on other things, I just won't bother because I'm too lazy. Okay, that scared me because I was trying to go in the other direction while it started the autosave. Okay. So let's run this one over. This one might be a little too long. I guess not. It goes straight fucking into the wall. Okay. Yep. Nice. Okay. Wait, let's move this down a little bit. That looks better. Okay. Actually, maybe I should do the double beam connector for this since it's so long. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay. Alright, I appreciate you, May. Hope your meeting goes well. Can I just, like... No. There, that'll work. It is so close. It is so fucking close. We're just gonna call it good enough. Because I doubt I'm ever gonna notice that. Unless I'm looking for it. Alright. There we go. I am having a wonderful time. See you later, May. May is another lovely streamer, by the way. A little more high energy than I am. But not like too much, I guess, if you know what I mean. Because I don't often go for high energy streamers. But she's the good kind of high energy, you know? Originally I hated like higher energy streamers because it was just like I can't stand to like listen to you all day because you're so loud or whatever. But she's not like, she's more loud in the fun way, not in the obnoxious way, if you know what I mean. Oh shit. How many of them are like that? All of them? Okay, yeah, all of them are like that. Damn it, I didn't realize it was going left and right as well. Actually, they're not too bad. I think I'll leave it, but that one I think I want to fix. Okay. Another thing that actually would probably be easier is what would probably actually be done is like an up and an over and a cross, which would be easier because it would all be merged into one spot. Which actually, let me try it on these. This one's already kind of messed up, so let me try it on this one. See how that looks, and I'll see if I want to do it with the other ones too. Alright. Why don't I just do this? There we go. Easy. Alright, so if I do that, I can do default. It's not letting me rotate it. Well, that's going to cause a problem, isn't it? I want to rotate it the other way, though. Alright, let's just do this. Why can't I rotate it? Alright, whatever. We're gonna go to about here, I guess. See, now this one's going the way... Oh, wait, is it because of my angle? I think it's because of the way I was facing, isn't it? Yep, it was. Okay. Problem solved. So if I do this and I do that, then bam. I can just go straight out, straight into the wall. Straight out. Straight into the wall. Okay. Then I can potentially do a diagonal. Actually, I think I'll want to do the diagonal from here, won't I? Well, from here. Does that look better? I don't know. No, I don't think it does. But it is a way to help me line it up better, so there is that. Because that'll make it easier to line up to where I want it to be. So now that I've done that, I can take this out, and this out, this out, and this out. Oh. So yeah, that's way easier. Then I do the long connector. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's way better. Okay. So maybe that's how we're gonna do it from now on. I may just leave some of these the same. But yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the other ones the same for now. Just call it a day on those. Alright. Because that's going to be forced to be a straight line. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so these just did not work on this side. And I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, so this one didn't even merge up to where I thought it was. There we go. That's probably the issue. Yeah, that works so much better. And I'm still panicking. I have a fear of heights, by the way, if it wasn't readily obvious. But yeah. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this one looks way better, I think. Okay. God damn it, now that I've done it, these others are bothering me. Okay. Alright. Right. Okay, let's do this correctly. There we go. Alright, so... let's just do a beam connector, like... well, no, we're gonna take it off and put it back on afterwards. So I think on that one, I did it further out, or did I do it further in? I did it... wait, what? I did it further in. Okay. So we're gonna do it, like, right here. Take you out. Put you over here. Alright. And now... that's way taller than it needs to be, I think. Well, actually, for this one, maybe not. So let's go ahead and put it back up tall. Alright, so this one was 15, so let's make this one 15. Now let's get a connector, stick it on the end of those. There we go. Alright. So now that we've done that, I can do this. Diagonal. Actually, this isn't going to work as well, is it? Well, actually, yes it will, because it should still be on the same diagonal. It'll just stop at a different point, right? No, it won't, because of that. I didn't think this through very well, did I? Because if they don't go the same distance, they're not going to line up anyway, so... what if I do this? Make sure to line it up with the other one. Okay. Nope. I accidentally stepped on it, and that made me really panic because if I moved a little too much, I would have fallen right off. No, 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 no. Why did you suddenly start? Oh, okay. That wouldn't have been as bad. Oh. I am literally shaking from that. Okay. Can I make it fit? That'll have to be good enough. Okay. Alright. 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 Now that scares me every time I get an autosave like that. Alright. I didn't call that good enough. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave this one over here the same. Do I feel the need to fix this one? And they're relatively similar. How about these? Yeah, I'm gonna leave those for now. Because right now I just want to finish it. And like, shit. Okay. I don't know why I started to drop off there. Did I accidentally hit C twice? I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, this is the last one. Then I'm no longer over the void. And why did I have to make this my system for this? Hey, did I need to go back and fix those? Yes, I did. Okay. Hmm. Oh, God. Everyone enjoying my panic attacks? Yeah, I don't know why I need to switch it after it already was straight up and down, but whatever. So it's gonna be harder to line up, but this may help with the lining, potentially. Alright. Actually, this. Then do this. Nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. You were doing so great. Okay. Sorry about that. There's something I have to do today that is coming up to time, and there's so like, and two different people are trying to get me to do it, and they're like switching back and forth. Because one doesn't know the other one's already talked to me, and it's just annoying. Especially when I wanted more time to do this, and then it's like I forget that what time it is matters. What the fuck? No! That was worthless. Okay, so let's do this again. So that means that entire thing was just bad to begin with. And that I can't actually get the correct angle now. I don't understand how. They're both, like, coming from the same spot. Whatever. More chaos. Hey, Macbeth. How are you doing? Welcome in. Alright. It doesn't quite reach. I can't put them end to end. Alright. How are you doing today, Macbeth? How's the car doing? That was you with the car, wasn't it? Shit, no, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not even seeing the thing about the car in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was he with the car. Good. I'm glad I got that right. I'm so bad at that kind of thing. That's such a shit memory. Glad I got something right, you know? Alright. Alright. You really just cannot line them up properly, can you? Unless maybe I do that. At least maybe connection point on that is causing problems. Or maybe it's the connection point on the other one that's causing problems. I don't know. They're just, like, impossible to line up right. I think, yeah, that fucked up. Okay. Maybe what I need to do is I need to... No, let's just keep doing it this way. Just trying to line it up as best as I... Okay, that scares me every fucking time that happens. Which is way too often. Okay. it really won't let me put it where I want it. Whatever, we're just gonna call that good enough. Oh yeah. Alright. What? It happened again? Is that why it didn't line up right? Alright, let's try this again. There. Good enough. Alright. Take these off. Switch back to this. Can I make that? There we go. And same for you. You need to be into the platform. There we go. There. That's not too bad. Okay. Then why have I made that what I'm doing now for every single one of these? Okay. Yes, I have played with blueprints. I think I've got this blueprint. Hey, that was rude. Right on the autosave, too. But yeah, I've got this blueprint, which helped me to make my railroad not quite as wild. And then I also have this one, which helps me set up hypertubes a lot faster. But yeah. But I'm traveling the length of my tracks, making sure we don't have any supports like this one right here, which aren't even touching the ground. Wait, that is there. Okay, it's just trying to make me double build, which I'm sure some of these have double built already. Yeah, I've already got my ugly trains. I don't need any more. But not only did it make it prettier, it also made it a lot simpler to build and a lot less, like, all over the place. Okay. Alright. Need to go back up or I'm gonna fall. See, I know those are right because they weren't built with the blueprint and they were built up from the ground. Okay, I don't need it to go that far down. Just as long as it's in the ground. Okay, this one doesn't look like it's in the ground. Yeah, it's not. It was functional, I think, because before the trains were all over the place, and having it in the more orderly, at least to some degree, makes it a lot more easy to work with, I think, because I was very annoyed trying to build it in a way where it didn't clip through everything, and this made it a lot easier to build without clipping through things because it's elevated off the ground. It's still not in a fully straight line, and it just made it a lot simpler to build and a lot faster process, and that's why I did it. And because I literally could not build in a at least reasonably straight line because it would just constantly start curving left and right constantly, and it was just annoying to work with, so I had to do the blueprint to make it not fucking annoying as hell. I wish I could have made the blueprints longer, but whatever. But I'm not doing anything like some people who I've seen who have like blueprints for like certain angle turns and all this stuff. I'm just got that one piece to make it so I can straighten it back out again. Because being able to straighten it out helps me to go through smaller spaces, helps me to direct exactly where I want the tracks to go. Otherwise it's just a curvy mess the whole way and it just zigzags and it's annoying. that looked like it wasn't touching, but it was. Oops. Yeah, organization is not my strong suit either, which is why I'm not bothered to. That was not there before. Alright, so these were the tall ones. Okay. Alright, so these don't have to worry about it. Because they were built from the ground up. But like there's a part ahead where I wanted to be able to do it that way without with the blueprint, but I couldn't, and so it's like zigging left and sharp turning right, and it was just so annoying. Oh, you didn't know the spiders jumped? You've played this game, right? I thought you had played this game. Or have you not made it that far? So I definitely didn't see them jump for a while. But yeah, they'll try to tag you out of the air, and some of the time they'll succeed too. Ah, okay. But yeah, not much longer and we should be able to come up on a spot. One of the spots I was talking about where it's like it was changing direction. It was just hard to control. And it would have been easier if I had a way to make it go straight without having to use the blueprint. Because the blueprint can't be used everywhere, which made it more difficult. Alright. So yeah, that was relatively flat ground, no need for fixing there. But one of the things is, like, while I'm not going for, well, I don't care as much about appearance, I do like for it to look reasonably realistic, you know what I mean? So, like, don't have, like, platforms and stuff floating in the sky without some sort of support on it. They'll jump and latch onto your face. They don't quite latch, but that's probably what they're trying to do at least. Right, and welcome in, big iron enjoyer. Okay, here's another one of those I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna come back and do that one later because I don't have a lot of time to do this, but this is the part I was talking about because I wanted to curve it around here. Well, if I could have just gone the curve like that and gone straight through here, but because I couldn't do the normal blueprint here, I had to do this big ass curve here and curve back like that because of just how train tracks curve. And so I couldn't just do like what I normally do with it. But yeah. Anyway, I feel like right here is probably a good stopping point, so I will save it here and see if I can find some lovely person to... You probably didn't hear me say that, but I said to raid out to. I will be back later tonight, maybe even today, and they're calling me because they're like, where are you? Sorry, what do you mean I keep some weird hours? Oh, hey, Sidebird. Do you mean Sidebird keeps some weird hours, or I keep some weird hours? because for me it's my work schedule. I work in a hospital and I'm evening shifts, so I work I get up at like 11 in the morning and I go to bed at 0400. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast on top of the fact that I'm PM shift, so I start work at 1500 and get off work at 2300. So it's like that's part of why I am on at weird times. Oh, that bothers me that it doesn't connect. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go probably raid us out to Dragonheart because that's a good Satisfactory person to raid to. Let's see if he's still on or if we have anyone else we want to raid out to. Wait. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. Because I might raid out to somebody else depending on what they're playing. Right. I also probably should save, shouldn't I? Alright, save game. Save. Okay, so I'm gonna raid us out. Probably, I think actually to Dragonheart. Wait, what the fuck is he making like a throne with someone? What the fuck? Okay, anyway, we're gonna raid out that. Okay. You all have a lovely day, night, whatever it is where you are, and I will see you next time. I will definitely be on tonight. Where did I put my headphones? Because I cannot hear the raid response if I don't have headphones. Okay, there we go. I got my phone headset since I have to be heading out right after I raid. That way I am not completely just like running off or whatever. But yeah, I've gone for about 2 hours. Not as long as I wanted to go for, but it'll have to do, you know? So I hope you'll have a lovely time over there at this crazy building's. And I will see you later on. This afternoon or tonight or whenever. I guess for many of you it's already tonight. I saved, didn't I? I can't remember. We're about to go. Bye.